We're rolling, ladies and gentlemen. My teeth. Hi guys, how you doing? I've not done this for a whole year, so like my intros are gonna suck. Like I promise, they're not gonna be so great. But hey, here we are. 2024 is coming to an end. Today is Wednesday. Like I'm in an area where the day, I have no idea what day this is. I don't know what date it is. I don't even know the time. Mind you, I have a whole freaking phone. Yeah, it's that I'm like everything after Christmas is literally a blur, honestly, until the moment we reach the countdown. You know, when it's 10, that's when I know what time it is. That's when I know what date it is. But anyway, what was I looking for again? Today's day. Today's the 28th. And it's a Saturday. Oh, my bank account is not looking pretty. Well, better luck next year. See what I did there? Anyway. Hey guys, it's been a minute. I have not posted in like forever, and I was like, you know what? I'm home, so why not just yap here? You know, why not just talk for once and actually record a couple of videos at home. Hopefully this won't be the only video I record for now. But like I have a bunch of things I would like to talk about, and sadly I will not tell you where I am, because you guys, I always start with such videos like, oh, where I've been for a couple of months, what I've been doing, what I've been up to. But no, we're not doing that anymore. We're not, until the moment like genuinely people are like, Claudia, but like really, what have you been up to? 90% of you guys already know what my life is like. If you follow my Instagram, please do follow my Instagram. I'll put a screenshot of something here. So here I am with a bunch of stories, a bunch of silly things to tell you. But for once, I wanted to have a sit-down video. I've not done a sit-down video like ever. It's always vlogs. It's always me moving about and doing something. So I'm here with my robe, my glasses so I don't get blinded by the light that's literally on my face, and coffee in a cup that's meant for protein shakes. Yeah. See, some things never change. Like, if you know me, you know this. We're back into the sequence. We're back to the way things are meant to be. So yeah. It's coffee so cold it hurts my teeth. See? And I have like 4 cavities by day. Before even I get into any deep stories, I have 4 cavities. One at the back of my tooth. I will not show you my cavities because that'll be literally disgusting. But like, since whenever I ever had boundaries. Anyway, I have a cavity at the back of my tooth, like it's actually bad, and I have a hole, like an actual hole in this side. And I just want braces also. Just cause. I don't want to lose this, cause it's like a signature look. It's like, hi, smile for me. Oh. Okay. So yeah. And I think I need to get my teeth cleaned. I've used the amount of coffee. If you've watched my previous videos, you know how much coffee I drink. It just got worse. And every time I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take some tea. I even tried matcha. And I was like, I tried to lie to myself, it's good. For you who actually drink much and enjoy it, damn. It is an acquired taste, actually. I believe if I do it for long enough, I will like it. Like coffee, I don't think I used to like coffee, because this is actually bitter, but like I feel like I need it in my system for me to actually function in some type of way. So yeah, that's the moral of the story right now. In fact, if we close the video, that's all you need to know, that I drink too much coffee and I don't like matcha. Yeah, we're done. So like, the new year is coming up. We have goals, we have dreams, we have a bunch of things. I feel like doing my eyebrows because they're non-existent. Yeah, I look like I actually have eyebrows. Thanks. So, I forgot to say. Oh yeah, the new year is coming up, guys. We are tired of this cycle of writing a bunch of New Year's resolutions as usual and not accomplishing anything by the end of the year, not being motivated and not being able to do a bunch of stuff, you know. And I would like to say I'm here to offer you some advice. I'd like to say that I'm here to show you how to break the cycle. But like, I'm not. I'm here to rant about why it's actually really hard to actually have a New Year's resolution. Because like, it actually gets hard. Because you're trying to be motivated, you're trying to work out, you're trying, like, everything works out for the first couple of months. Like, if I show you my journal for for this year, basically, I stopped like around June, July there, before my birthday. Actually, even before July, like around June there, even let's say May, around May there, everything stopped. Like, my Bible study put like a hold up, wait a minute type of thing. So first of all, my Bible study will put a hold. Like, I think I have my Bible study book here around. The last date it had was 5th of May minus the one now I've started doing again and I'm back home. I stopped working out after February, like everybody else in this whole freaking world who decided that working out is going to be part of their New Year's resolutions and gonna have the barrier, reading. I had gotten into reading, like deeply gotten into reading, and I was like, oh, this is such a vibe. But then suddenly, I rather watch a drama. I watch anything. Like, I like media. I actually like media. Let's just say that. I genuinely enjoy media. I enjoy watching music videos. I enjoy everything about media. But then along the way, I got bored with TV, which is strange. I love TV. For those who know, I love TV. But like midway, I got bored with TV. So it reached a point where I felt miserable. Like, generally, I'm freaking miserable. This is still in the course of this year, by the way. I started feeling miserable. Because, like, doing the good things is really hard, and doing the bad things has gotten so daunting and boring. Like, it's something that always happens 24/7. I'm always doing the same things. I'm always just trying to do a YouTube video. Do you know the amount of clips? Like, in fact, all the clips, all the roles that are going to be playing as I'm speaking, I recorded them throughout the year because I believed I was going to post a YouTube video, but I'm completely unmotivated. I'm not doing anything. So, like, the question is, what is that thing that actually breaks the whole cycle? And people are like, oh, build systems, not goals. Sweetheart, I built systems for like 3 pages, like 3-page system on what time I'm gonna wake up and when I'm gonna do this, and I could blame it on like, oh, maybe I have ADHD, or maybe it's the anxiety, but like, generally speaking, like, I want to be over the fact, like, I don't want some disease to be the one that's like holding me back. Like, please, why are you taking control of me? Like, this has enough control over me. I don't need another person taking control over me, another problem taking control over. Like, sometimes you can genuinely just choose not to be in that situation, and sometimes you can just be stuck in that situation. Like, that's life, where I think that's the type of rut that I'm in, where I am constantly struggling with other things, where I'm struggling to read, struggling to learn another language. I've been learning Korean for the past, I don't know how many years. The most I can say is 안녕하세요, 저는 클라다입니다. Yeah, and what's on? Kada, is it to eat? Yeah, kada. Mul is water. Yeah, mul is water, or milk, one of the two. I'm not sure. Like, I know certain areas. The point is, I start things and I'm not finished. Is it the lack of motivation? Is it the lack of discipline? I believe it is the lack of discipline, where pushing yourself even when you don't want to. That's the code. That's the key. If there's anything that will crack the code, is just pushing yourself even when you don't want to. Especially the days you don't want to, then that's the day you should really do it. With like, I don't know how you'll pull yourself out of that bed, but sweetheart, you're gonna pull yourself out of that bed. If you want it, like, as much as we like to tell guys, like, if he wanted to, he would. Then girl, sweetheart, if you wanted to, you would. You really, really would. You would. There's no point of you being in the same cycle over and over again. Like, why am I doing this to myself? Like, I'm not just telling like other people, like, I'm genuinely even speaking to myself here, where I'm like, why would I want to live in such a life? If I want it, I'll get it, and I'll struggle, and I won't give myself the excuse every single time. Oh, I'm treating myself. Oh, I'm doing this. Oh. If I want to look like a freaking Victoria's Secret model, I will look like a freaking Victoria's Secret model. I will follow the workout to the brim. Like, I will do it because I really want it. No matter how unmotivated I am, no matter how lazy I am, no matter how hot I'm feeling. So I think of building like systems. Build a system. Build, like, sometimes, like, I know as much as I like making fun of people, they're like, I'll build systems, and I'm basically struggling with my own system and waking up at 5 in the morning. I believe we're the ones who set ourselves up for failure, honestly speaking. Because why do we behave the way we behave? Why do we act the way we act? It's crazy. Is it just human nature? Why do we build systems and not follow them? Are we just lazy? Are we just not disciplined enough? Do we need to build our discipline? Why is it that somebody is working from January to January and they don't have anything? They're broke. Others are still struggling with their mental stuff. Enters a goal for the year. Others are struggling with their families. Others are struggling with so many things. But why do we generally just put ourselves in those positions? You don't have to be perfect with your goals. I don't know why we forget to say yay to the little goals, the little things that we have done this year. Like, generally speaking, I actually worked out a bunch this year. A bunch. Not the way I'd have liked every single week. I skipped months, like 2-3 months, and then went back to it. Like, it was weirdly consistent. Like, I was off consistently and I was on consistently. And I say it's a win because I never worked out before whatsoever. I have a bunch of skincare. I actually take care of my skin. I have a whole gua sha thing going on. I even have eye cream with my young age, just to take care of myself and just to remain the way I want to remain. And I believe that the little wins, you should clap for yourself. Yeah, you didn't work out the whole year, but you did work out. Not every single month, but like, why? I don't even know who told us to be working out every single day. Like, it's not your job, first of all. Like, if you're a whole model, if you're an actor, if you're like, your job requires you like in that area, then go for it. But if you're genuinely just gonna be staying in the office 90% of the time, you're doing it so that you can look good for yourself, honey. You're not doing it for somebody else. It's literally not even your job. So the fact that you showed up in the first place is a win. But don't let the wins get into your head. Like, yeah, I worked out like 2 times in 12 months. That's not a win, sweetheart. That's just a disappointment. I'm sorry. It is. I said I would eat healthy, but like, you only did for 1 month, 2 months. No. And I'm not saying every single day you're eating lettuce. Like, literally, it's just about the small things where you actually remove sugar from your coffee. Yeah, I am personally a sweet tooth, by the way. I drink no sugar in my coffee, which is quite insane. I think I literally just got used to it. But like, I will eat sweet like a psychopath. But the thing is that as much sweet I would eat, it's not as constant as how I used to take sugar. Like, I take sugar every single day and put it in my coffee. That was a while back. I used to put like sugar all the time in my coffee, in my whatever I'm drinking. And versus me actually buying a soda, versus me actually buying a packet of sweets to eat, that will happen like one after every 6 months by the time I've bought that. And that's like literally after every 6 months and on Christmas. You know? And slowly by slowly, it's just been cut out. Like, to a point where I actually feel sick and disgusted by certain stuff, certain sugary stuff. Like, after I eat it, I'm just like, you know? Where I was having this moment when I was in Nairobi for a while, and I was alone, and I'm not the greatest person to cook for myself. Like, I'll cook for others. I will do that for others. But for myself, I'm like, what's the point? So I was having an ordering rant going on, and I was like, oh, maybe I want a burger, maybe I want fries. But every time I thought of a burger and fries, I was like, oh. Guess what this shorty ate? I ate Subway. It's basically sandwiches with the lettuce, bread, either brown or white. And the most trivial thing I had was the cookie. They have really nice cookies by there. They're really nice. Anyway. But anyway, Subway. I'm gonna say Subway because there's a YouTuber I watched and he said Subway, and I like him. So I'm gonna say Subway. Anyway, Subway. So I was eating Subway the most of the time, and it's just a sandwich, and that was, for me, it's not the greatest meal, but it is better than fries and pizza and burgers. I did think that's what I was craving in the beginning, but my body itself refuses it. It's training your body over a period of time. Like, nothing happens overnight. Like, do you think I'd prefer bread, ham, and lettuce? Lettuce. I've yapped for a really long time. I will actually do a part 2 of this video because I have said a lot. But like, please keep those few things in mind. mind. First of all, motivation is not enough. I think that's something that I've mentioned before. Motivation is not enough. You need to show up, even especially when you don't want to. That's the most important thing. And so I hope that helps at least come up with 2 New Year's resolutions. And even coming up with these New Year's resolutions needs a lot of thought. It's not just waking up and writing your dreams. Yeah, that's great. But these are things that are genuinely going to happen in the coming year. And you need to sit down and genuinely think about it so that they can be implemented. Put it with all that seriousness. Yeah. See you guys next time. Tell me what you think about this type of videos, baby. Because they're kind of spicy. Anyway. Tell me what you think about this type of videos. Should I do more of them? Should I go back to my vlogging habits? Or should I do both? You let me know in the comments below. But it was really nice talking to you guys and what you guys want to hear about next. And see you soon. Bye-bye.